Welcome back to another Burgundy and Gold conversation. Thank y'all for stopping through. I hope y'all had a wonderful Monday. Man, there's a lot going on. NFL scouting combine just concluded yesterday. A lot of offensive linemen stepped up to the task, raised their stock. And as a Washington Commander fan, y'all know that's one of our biggest needs. As you already know, we released uh, left tackle Charles Leno. Um, Center Nick Gates scheduled to be released post June 1st for a salary cap saving. And tight end Logan Thomas, um, probably predictable. All I wouldn't say Charles Leno as much. He wasn't as bad as a lot of people say. He did, however, have those big miscues against the same person, Thibodeau for the Giants that cost us really cost us one of those games. That first game when he just missed the block and that Thibodeau came free for that strip sack. Then he picked it up and took it in for a touchdown. But I don't think Leno is bad as a lot of people saying. I mean, you can always try to do better. If you can do better, do better. But that's that. But a lot of offensive linemen made a name for themselves this past weekend, raised their stock. So the draft gonna be plentiful with decent offensive line. That brings us to the next thing. What are we gonna do with our second pick? It's been rumors that a lot of teams have been calling, acquiring back what we gonna do, and see if we willing to move out. I don't have a real opinion on that. I just want them to do the right thing. If you if you can work this right, this we can be set for a long time. Because it's some more QB options. Rumors that Kurt would be willing to come back. I would be down with that. Russell Wilson being released today, as we already know. I really would be down with that. At one time, Russell Wilson was my favorite quarterback in the NFL. Y'all already know what I think. I think Joe Burrow is the best. And once he get his feet, get a healthy season, he's going to supplant Patrick Mahomes. You said Patrick Mahomes the best, no argument. But Russell Wilson, I think he's still got something in the tank. And if it's true what they're saying, that he would be willing to take a lot less money because Denver still paying him, I wouldn't see the problem with bringing him in and taking a look. I know the Carson Wentz experiment probably going to scare a lot of y'all fans off. And I know the thing. When you picking this high, you got to take a quarterback. I get it. I get it. A new quarterback brings hope. Hope brings fans to the stadium. The fans in the stadium put money in the owner pocket. So I get that. I get it. I can't say I don't get it. So it wouldn't be wrong to take a quarterback at two. You know, which one? I think Jayden Daniel's riding up a lot of people's board. His stock done really rose over at least this past weekend. I hear a lot of people saying he might be better than Caleb. There's a lot of people saying they would take him at number one over Caleb. I can't say right, wrong. You got a couple of people saying Drake May is the best. Just my opinion, if I can have a chance to look at Russell Wilson and move back, say like 8 with Atlanta, or I probably can go as far as 12 with the Raiders, and just stockpile these picks. And then nobody right, nobody wrong. I probably have to look into that. If you already saying you're not going to be big spenders and free agent, that leave one thing. You got to hit on these picks. And the best way to hit on the picks is to have more of them. You get more, the more better your chance of hitting on some of these picks to fill your roster out. If you're not going to be, and this happened to be a pretty decent free agent class to me. Um, a lot of good players is on the street right now. There's potentially some more with the edges, Josh Allen, Brian Byrne, hell, even Khalid, um, Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Yeah, Khalil Mack. I don't know why I butchered his name like that. But man, this is gonna be a pretty deep free agency class. A lot of good players gonna be free agent this year. A couple of good offensive linemen, but Adam Peters already came out and said that we're not gonna be a high bargain, high end shopping. He's gonna take more like the Ron Rivera approach. I hope that they can spot better talent. I wouldn't mind, you know, doing that till you pretty much get your roster filled out, then go for the home run like Philly did, the Rams. I'm not opposed to go ahead and free just thrift shopping right now and see what you can put together. And if you see yourself competitive by mid-season, then you had the money ready to go ahead and fill it out and make a run. But I wouldn't be opposed to bringing Russell Wilson in at all. Russell Wilson is a magician in that pocket. He didn't fit Sean Payton. He's not Drew Brees. He's not a true pocket passer, a rhythm thrower and all that. But he can do pretty much the same thing that Caleb can do, moving around. And that's why I really love him. He was always just, even though he was like he was always under a lot of pressure, but he just made it look so effort. He moving around, and here you go, over the top to Lockett, one of those guys. So, but like I said, I know that Carson Wentz's experiment going to scare a lot of people off. But if he willing to take the money that he say, the minimum, because them already paying him, so I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to having to look at him and possibly taking a guy later on and get those picks, set yourself up for the future. The more picks, the better your chances. I also wouldn't be opposed to going back to like who want to come up at 5. I think the Giants at number 6, but somewhere like the 5 or 6 range and take a Pro Bowl left, a generational left tackle and Joe Alt. You might even can get for Shanu at 8 if you trade back with Atlanta. So it's a lot of different things. No scenario is right. No scenario is wrong. All we want as Washington Commander fans is whatever decision they make, it comes to fruition and paying out. Because you can draft Daniels or Caleb at 2 and they bust. So we won't know the situation until like, a couple of years down the line. Then we can go back and judge the move. But like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to going back to 8 with Atlanta and finding maybe a Fasciano or a Joe Alt if he's sitting there waiting on him. And you can never go wrong with a franchise left tackle. Just something to think about. But like I said, I'm in on Russ. I wouldn't be opposed to Kurt, but like a lot of people saying, Kurt might get you 9 or 7 9-8, 10-7. You know, me the pack, but that's all they said they're looking for this year. They said they're not going to be big spenders. They want to put a competitive team out there. Just put a competitive team out there and save some cap space for when they get serious about making a serious run. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all like this video. Y'all tell me what's the best move. Because we never know, the fan base is never going to agree. Regardless. A lot of people still like Sam. So we not going to never agree. But I want to hear y'all thoughts. Leave a video, leave a comment on this video. Go ahead and hit the like button. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'll be back probably later on tonight with another one. And y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all Monday. Thanks.